true hippie.
Yeah. Boom, boom! Welcome to another episode of staffz&crackz sessions. Yeah, you know staffz anyway, you get me? It's kind of cold, but you know, with an April when it's cold, bro. But trust. But today we've got artists on the platform that goes by the name of JC.
And I bet Lindsay, y'all got speak it that way. I be feeling stressed, need some money, then it's blessed. Wait, do me gonna flash, 21 flex on my ass. Wait, love is pain, I guess. It could have you so depressed. Wait, hella rain, I bet Lindsay, y'all got speak it that way. I be feeling stressed, need some money, then it's blessed. Wait, do me gonna flash, 21 flex on my ass. Wait, love is pain, I guess. It could have you so depressed. Okay, we cruising. I was
JC.
Trying to do this thing, but it's not really. It's not really
Tell us more about yourself, JC.
Cool. So yeah, my name's Josh.
You do that crap though. Just off the point. I always think
People, someone else said that today. I was getting my hair cut. The guy said the same thing. But people didn't actually tell me. People never even used to tell me that. It's just recently. But yeah. So yeah, my name is Josh. I make music. I've been doing it for a year and a little bit now. Got 7 songs out so far, and I got a song coming out every other week this year. That's what I'm trying to do.
So what get you into music?
I really got into
inspiration.
Cool. So the way it started was my friend Rob went to his studio in East, and then I just went with him. He was spitting, and I was like, yeah, that's cool, that's cool. I was like, I could do something, I could do something similar. So the next time I went there, I was like, cool, I got something, and everyone was like, what are you doing? And so I just spat it. And then the guy whose studio was actually had a song on that same beat. And then he showed me and Rob the song.
Yeah.
And the song was called Stupid, and the artist's name is Bugs. And that's his studio, that's his thing. And we heard that, and that was like, that just blew my mind. Like how someone like so low key could just do something like that. And I said, yeah.
What would you say inspired your sound? The way you make your music, like in terms of the sound that you make?
I would say it's definitely heavily influenced by like the music I listen to.
Okay.
So like I would say I don't really have a similar sound to anyone.
Yeah,
like, people
yeah.
usually say it sounds quite unique, but I would say it's just inspired by like all the different artists I listen to. But it's like different genres coming together.
So what type of artists do you listen to? What type of artists do you listen to?
The main one I would obviously say is like hip hop, rap.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like stuff everyone really listens to.
Yeah.
But then outside of that, I don't know. I like artists that usually like would be called hip-hop artists but make other genres within that, you know what I mean? So like a little bit of a swing on thing. Like X, I always said X was one of my favorite.
X Extension?
Yeah, in terms of music, I really liked his song.
Okay.
And do you have any like music videos that you're working on at the moment?
Yeah, we're actually doing a music video tomorrow, so I just got
Oh,
my hair done and stuff.
really?
Yeah, I'm gonna get that one done.
Okay.
But yeah, the song that we're doing is still slightly undecided. I know it's tomorrow, but we're gonna pick a song, just try and match it to the beat.
Oh, so who do you really like at the moment, like in the game, in the UK?
I like Central C. Not even like his music, I like his sound, but like, I more rate like how he came up as well, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like he did it was all independent. Like I see how hard it is, so I know how hard he has to work. He's been doing it for a long time, so yeah, I like his music.
Do you want to get signed? Or do you want to be independent?
I don't know, I feel like I don't think I would nah. If it was for like,
or does it determine on the contract?
it would determine on the contract and like the situation. Like right now I'm at uni, you know what I mean? If I was getting signed, I would have to be spending all my time like devoted to it. So for right now I think being independent, just dropping when I want to and just building up the brand before. Because obviously if you go in with like a bit of leverage, like you got the songs out, you got a couple people listening already, you're gonna have like leverage when it comes to it.
Where do you see yourself? Like what kind of artists that are like certified right now? Where would you place yourself if you were in the game?
If I was in the game, what kind of sound I have?
Yeah, like what kind of, who would you sort of not compare yourself, but where would you see yourself within that game? Like next to who? What kind of artist?
I feel like naturally I would fall like somewhere within like Nate Smalls, M100, that kind of sound. You know what I mean? That kind of way, DVE kind of sound. But in the long term, I don't think I would want to like stay like that. You know what I mean? Like on the show, like
your versatility.
You want to do different sounds.
I wouldn't really want to be just in one specific lane. But for now, yeah, I would definitely say that's the sound that like most of my songs.
So how long have you been doing this for? Like
just over a year, I would say.
just over a year?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is there any challenges you face? What's the most challenging thing you face?
The most challenging
becoming an artist.
You know what it is? It's just like getting people to actually like I have quite a lot of songs and they're all different sounds. So usually if someone's like, oh, I'm not feeling this song, they usually feel another song. But just getting people to listen to a song is hard, you know what I mean?
So you market yourself right, or you just obviously, or you just started, you know?
I don't really have like any direction, so it's more just like a trial and error. I've been trying different things, seeing if this way works. I've been like sending out messages. I've been trying to just get people to put on their stories, promote it myself. It's hard, but
it's hard. I always say that's the hardest part of being an artist. It's not making the music, it's getting yourself out there, getting people to listen to the music. So what kind of challenges do you think you will face in the long run? Say if you get into the industry, what type of challenges do you think you will face whilst you're in the industry?
I think one would definitely be like finding my sound, because you know what I mean? I said I didn't really want to fall into any lane, but I need to decide like everyone's kind of known for that one kind of lane. I feel like all of my songs sound quite different, so it'd be hard to like, I need to like find my actual sound myself.
How do you inspire your pen game? Like, when you're writing your lyrics, what inspires you? What's the thing that gets you to like, alright today, is it because the way you live? Like, you know how people can write lyrics because of what they've seen or their experiences and stuff like that. What inspires your
definitely. For me, it would just be like a burst, like a moment where I'll just have to do it. Like I'll even be driving or something. I'll just think of it and I have to get in my notes and I write it down. And then usually I do that, and then throughout the week I just see it. Usually have like a whole page full of just like notes, just random bars, and then I'll sit down at the end and then try to put it all together. That's how I try to do it myself. I try and make like at least a song a week.
And what would you say to people that makes you unique? Say to someone else that they might listen to, like what makes you?
Because you know some people always about the designer drip, but you know everyone it's kind of the same sometimes in the music game.
I get that.
What makes you kind of set apart from that kind of?
I feel like I don't know, because when I make my music, obviously I know where it's come from. So I know it's just been. I'm not really trying to do anything like anyone else. So it is gonna sound unique because it was. So like, if you just listen to the music, you can kind of see like it's not really. It's kind of unique just in itself.
And what would be the one song that you would tell people to go and listen to that kind of like shows what's that one song that you feel like, yes,
that's the song.
Okay, cool. I would say last year I made a song called Regular, and even now that's still people's like favorite. Like they always like, make a song kind of like Regular again. So I would say Regular is like the one that stood out to people. But my favorite one I put out this year was Halo, and then that's one of the 7 songs I got. But I would say like the song that actually like is me. I wouldn't say I put it out yet. Definitely not.
Are you looking forward to your music video? What's your first music video you're doing?
My first solo one.
Me
and T did Pesos.
I remember that.
That was quite near.
So as a new artist, what would you give upcoming artists? I say about artists is because you're upcoming as well. What advice would you give someone who's starting off in the game type of thing?
You know, like, it's so obvious, but like, watching YouTube videos is always the best way, you know what I mean? Because you're going to hear a lot of different things, so you might as well try it, see what works for you if it doesn't work. Because most of them aren't going to work. They're always telling you, like, oh, I'd get 10k followers in a day. Like, none of that works.
Is there anyone that you would like to collaborate with?
Features. If you had one feature from an artist, who would it want to be like now?
What, anyone in the world?
Anyone in the world.
If you had the option to choose anyone.
Wow.
Just the lottery is at your disposal.
There's a lot of artists.
That's a lot of artists, you know.
But just that one.
Okay, cool. Right now, I don't know. I think.
Who's that phone call that you're waiting for?
Young Blue. I've been liking Young Blue recently. I think if me and him did a man's remix, that would be,
That was a banger.
That was a
I really like that song. 100%.
So where do you see yourself in 3-4 years time, 5 years?
Well, I finished.
Where do you want to be?
I finished uni in 2 years, and then after that, that's when I'm gonna like, you know, be fully like. But right now, I'm just like laying the groundwork. I'm an artist, like just putting my music out there. And then in 3-4 years, I'm not sure. I want to have more music out, obviously. So then, just like enough people listening to my music to just like live off of that, you know what I mean, and then just do everything. I'll probably still be doing stuff on the side. But
Alright, so you see that, JC, anything you want to say to the fans, you know, before we go? It's a tough crowd at this, so what do you want to say to them on the internet?
please listen to my music. As I said, it's hard to get people to listen, so please just give it a try. You never know, you might find something you like. And I got a song coming out next week, so follow me up, stay up to date.
We'll look out for that music video.
Oh, the music video, that's coming
yeah.
as well.
Yes.
That'll definitely be coming.
All on the socials.
Great.
We'll put your socials
Yeah, we'll
anyway
put the
there.
socials
Yeah,
there.
JC going through it.
He's going through it, you know. Get through it, you know. Get
JC
follow
going
dude through it.
all the time.
That's it.
And we'll see you next week with another video.
Of Staffz and Crackz sessions. Bop, bop.